And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Dansby Swanson leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and starting this one, Sam Bachman. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
The 0-1. And he takes a strike. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Ian Happ stands in now, looks at that one inside. The Happ Daddy. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Dansby Swanson stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
The 1-0. Outside. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Edwin Rios here. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's outside. And now 3-1. Seiya Suzuki on deck for the Cubs. Happ, the lead runner at second. Swanson at first. 1 gone.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Inside, just missed. And the 1-0. And that one missing low. Two-0. There's a strike. And down on strikes he goes. Third out, and that ends the frame.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in Anaheim, and on the hill in this one, Jameson Taillon. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And here is David Fletcher. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Now the 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Batting second, the second baseman, Gio.
Here's Gio Urshela. His solo homer last night made up their entire offense in that one. And that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty.
That's the ball. 1-1.
That one inside, and it's 2-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now here is Taylor Ward. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And here it comes. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Barnhart has this one sized up, squeezes it, and that is that. Angels held in check. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the veteran first baseman, Trey Mancini. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. And the righty deals. In there at the knees for a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. On the ground, right side. Walsh takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Brennan Davis.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Brennan Davis. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No score here in the second. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a strike on the outside corner. On the ground, right side. Mancini takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line. Walsh retired. And there's 2 away.
batting seventh, the third baseman, Brandon
Drury to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First offering misses the mark. And there's a ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Righty delivers on the inside corner for a strike. And a 2-1 on the way. And it's fouled away. Renfroe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Three-two now. Drury tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
First and second, 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. Left field. Happ moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Tap back to the mound. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Zico Horner.
So the batting order turns over. And now Nico Horner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Line drive, base hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted in the air out to left. Ward drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And he's already singled in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swanson hitting third in the lineup, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Yo, 1. And that one pulled foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering is downstairs.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Kicks and deals. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Edwin Rios waiting to hit for the Cubs. Top of the third, no score. This is on the ground to Walsh. He steps on the bag, and that will end the inning. One left for the Cubs, and we are still scoreless. Back in Anaheim as we go to the last of the third. And here's the rookie catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch.
Nope, ball.
Inside corner for a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Got him swinging.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Swing and a foul straight back. And the 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fletcher retired. And there's two down.
Now batting. The second.
Gio Urshela to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Urshela getting to start at second, 31 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. The 1-0. In there at the knees. Falling behind 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Back to work. 3-2 now. And he walked him.
Take your base, ball four.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but two runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one's in there, 0-1. Urshela at third. Ward at second with two gone. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Angels strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. And the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's a little bit high. Next pitch misses outside. And now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Trey Mancini now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Check swing, and he held up.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Now all even up. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Out to short, Fletcher. Quick feed to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Offense held in check there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Hunter Renfroe. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. On the corner for a strike. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. Just missed. And there's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The pitch. Base knock, center field.
Up next to the Angels, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one off the outside edge.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a pitch. Struck him out looking. And next for L.A., Brandon Drury. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Renfroe over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Trout stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-0. There's a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Here's a 2-1. Bounced up the middle. A dive. He's got it. On the money. Nice play. Angels leave one. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Cody Bellinger. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the DH, Brennan Davis. In there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering misses. 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. The pitch. Just missed. Bellinger goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Hammered, base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Nico Horner. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Cubs leave one halfway through this one. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And now 2-0.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
That pitch gets the corner. 2-1 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Next one misses. 3-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fletcher in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. And that clips the inside corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Runner take the base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Giorgella steps in. Diving, and he can't make the play. And now it gets into the corner. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Taylor Ward, the next to hit, 1 for 2. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Fletcher, the runner at third. Urshela at second with 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground to third. Rios throws out to first. And that's an out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now here's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Ball 1, no strikes. Second and third, 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
No, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So 2 on with 2 away. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. hammered, and this one could be extra bases. One run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That's all for Jamison Taillon, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. Kyle Hendricks will take over here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 28, Kyle Hendricks.
Here's the third baseman, Brandon Drury. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. Angels 4, and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Happ measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. The wide to kick the pitch. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and he grabs it in foul ground. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The other way. Slings to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And now Dansby Swanson. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rios in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And the 1-0. Inside, just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is down low. That's through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands. And then,
well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Angels 4 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and now batting Mike Trout. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. That one down the line. Mancini steps on the bag, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher. In for a strike, 0-1. Hendricks, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2011. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Happ pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Gio Urshela getting ready to hit. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it's into the gap. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. You know, Chris, Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually call him Carl. His good friend and former bullpen coach of the Cubs, Chad Noble, came up with that nickname, and it stuck for whatever reason. So you'll hear them on the field saying, "Come on, Carl." Urshela off of first with 2 away.
Yeah, that's kind of how some people call you Bug instead of Boog.
The pitch. And that just misses.
Outside.
Right-handed reliever. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. First and second, 2 down. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. Bachman back to work. In the air, right field. Renfroe in position. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody
Bellinger up to hit. First offering misses the mark. And here it comes. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Chopper to second. Urshela. And 2 away to start the 7th.
the batter, the designated hitter, Brennan.
Next is the designated hitter, Brennan Davis. That's in there. That's strike 1. That one is upstairs.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. That one called a strike. And the count 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Cubs are down quietly. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Hunter Renfroe. That's to third, and that's just foul. On the ground to third. Toss to Mancini, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. There's a strike. Here's your 1. And he pumps it a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
1-2 here. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. A little bit low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's to third, and it gets by him.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now it's going to be Brandon Drury. And that one clips the corner.
No balls, one strike.
Walsh stands at first with one out. At the belt and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Ripped to right. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one missed. One out. Runners at first and second. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that's through there for a strike. That catches the corner.
2-2.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And gone! He powers one out to right field. His 14th of the year. It's 8-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Adrian Sampson takes over on the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Base is empty, one away. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, and he just misses. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
O'Hoppe started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki brings it in, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, David.
Here's David Fletcher.
Fletcher.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's outside. Clips the corner. 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. And that's a fair ball.
No, that's two-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Gio Urshela. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Kicks and deals. This one in the air right field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Ward at the plate and takes high there. Righty to the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Taylor Ward blasts one out. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 11-0.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Keegan Thompson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 2 away with nobody on. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing, went around. 0-2 now. Righty delivers.
That's the ball.
Just missed the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 8th inning coming up. You're dialed into the show. And on the mound is the closer, Bobby Ritson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Barnhart, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. And there's a curve through for a strike. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now at the plate, Nico Horner. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. And it's even up.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Fletcher puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. That misses off the outside edge. And another ball.
2-0.
In the air, right field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail in this one 11-0. Back in Anaheim, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. There's a strike. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses, and 1 away.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Walsh, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
That's out to center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Brandon.
And now here is Brandon Drury. Gets the outside corner with that one. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. That ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. but they still lead it 11-0. All set to start the ninth in this one. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. There's the strike. Ritson. In his rookie season, he features a two-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first two pitches perfectly.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Edwin Rios, the next Cub to hit. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Called strike right there.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The wind and the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The 1-2. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Now 3-0.
3-0.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Yeah, the batter now, Trey Mancini. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Suzuki off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is inside, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
1-2.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one lifted to left. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take the first 2 games of this series.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our